today we're starting in Hollywood Studios. I'm super excited because it is so slow out here today, especially compared to last trip. I mean, it was spring break and it's finally over now, so we get to have a nice, chill Disney day. April 5th, 2024, the Imagineers implemented a lot of the new modern characters into the Star Tours ride in Disney World and Hollywood Studios. Again, this is just outside of Galaxy's Edge, but you're going to see characters like Mandalorian, Grogu, and many others that you see in the current Disney Plus series. Let's get into the ride. If you didn't know, this place to the left of Star Tours was the original Jedi training where, you know, little younglings or children in the Disney park would be able to fight against Darth Vader. They did not bring this attraction back after COVID.
The binary motivator's acting up.
Well, binary is like a second language to me, but...
Star Tours. I've been looking for you.
Katana, greetings.
3PO. R2. You're traveling with a friend of mine that has vital information for the rebellion.
The spy. I knew it.
Head to the rendezvous point I am sending you. Good luck, Star Tours. And may the Force be with you.
ST-1401, welcome back.
We will be landing shortly.
Here's that the new characters aren't actually guiding your ship, but they're involved in the actual attraction. So I guess there was a little bit of a confusion there whenever I was reading what the changes were, but it was cool to see that they've revamped the ride and added some new characters on there. We're gonna go meet Darth Vader.
Next to you. I sense your Jedi instincts. Who trains you? Protecting your teacher from me. Admiral, I commend your loyalty. The Force surrounds you, young one. You walk with the Jedi, but you do not yet know where.
Riding the Skyliner back to the resort, we decided it was the perfect opportunity to head out of the park, especially since it's around 10:30 and we have a lot of people coming in that we're staying off property. After getting some rest, it's now time for park number 2 of the day. Took a little bit of time deciding on which park we were going to go to, but we decided Magic Kingdom was the perfect one because all the weather finally cleared out and everyone was leaving the park. We saw the wait times are so low right now. The majority of them are like 10, maybe 5 minutes long, which is kind of crazy for Magic Kingdom, but let's get into the park and see how it is. It's so dead in the park right now. This is security. Of course, we're making our stop at the confectionery. This is our first treat. It is the cold brew fudge over at the confectionery. And then this is our second item from the confectionery is the Twix fudge pop. How was the Twix fudge pop?
Very good.
It was very good?
I wish it was Reese's.
So that should be a note for the confectionery. You need to make a Reese's fudge pop. All right, and this is the coffee fudge. It's good. As always, this is always a staple we get whenever we come over to Magic Kingdom. So it's definitely one of those you have to try. Noticed on the My Disney Experience app that Pirates of the Caribbean is at a 5-minute wait, so we're gonna head over there. There it is, mate. What are we riding, Connor?
Pirates of the Caribbean!
Wolfie, you ready, bud? You ready to go on Pirates of the Caribbean?
No one on the boat.
These RT heads, everyone an egg layer.
We're gonna go ride Dumbo! Allie noticed that Space Mountain, which is my favorite ride, was at a 15-minute wait. So we're actually heading over there to claim a parent swap so that way we can both ride it. I'll sit with Wolfie for the first ride and then she'll sit with him for the second. And I would just use the term parent swap, and if you're not familiar with that, don't be nervous. I'm gonna break it down for you in simple terms. Basically what happens is one parent goes in the standby entrance, and then while the other parent sits outside with the baby. I'm sitting with Wolfie, while Allie is in the standby entrance, and it's only 15 minutes. And as soon as she comes out, she's gonna watch Wolfie. And the cast members added a lightning lane reservation in my name, so that way I don't have to wait in that 15-minute line that she's waiting in right now. And all you have to do to set this up is walk up to a cast member that is by the lightning lane area and tell them you want to do a parent swap. They'll ask who's doing the swap, and they'll put the lightning lane reservation on that parent's band while the other one goes in the standby lane. Now it's time for me to claim my lightning lane from the parent swap. Allie had just gotten back and took Wolfie. So now all I have to do is scan in, and then I can walk right into the ride. Just wrapped up Space Mountain, and now we're heading over to ride the PeopleMover.
From Galaxy N31, please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming.
Stand by.
Everything ready. Inside your space cruiser. Be sure to stow your gear.
Who do you think's gonna win? Midway through, I'm at 485,000, almost 2 times the amount as last time. So I'm doing a little bit better, but not close to maxing it out. I'm definitely not maxing it out this go around. My final number was 540,300.
It's like your jetpack, but it's a backpack. And on the back, it's got like the same thing as his.
The wings.
Yeah, and then like inside, so it's got this nice little like zipper. Yeah, and then
oh, looks like it has a lot of room and compartments.
yeah, it's super well made. Lots of little zipper spots.
We were saying goodbye to Magic Kingdom for the evening and heading over to Epcot so we could watch their fireworks show. Allie brought up a great point. What if the balloon people dressed up like the guy from Up? That would be so cute and hilarious, and I bet you it would double their sales.
Across from the zoo.
So Connor had never ridden Spaceship Earth before, so we decided it was the perfect opportunity to ride it, especially because there's only a 5-minute wait.
Stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times.
Now we're heading over to grab some food, and I love getting some fish and chips before I watch the Epcot fireworks show. And we also grabbed a nice little spot where we have this amazing view. And that's our wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you know the next time we post, and we'll see you real soon.